Southern Swing continues here at BuckeyeHuddle.com. We are at Grayson High School for what feels like the 10th or 11th year in a row, but it's only 4 years in a row, I think. Tyler Atkinson, top linebacker in the country. Tyler, how's your spring going?
Spring's going very great. For me to be back here for my senior year with the guys and just leading the team and enjoying it with the coaches and just being back for the last final ride for high school, it feels great to just be here.
You're the veteran now. You're the you got no gray hair or anything like that yet, but you've been on the radar since before your ninth grade season.
Right.
So I guess when you see some of these young guys come through, now you're the veteran. How is time flying, huh?
Time is flying. It's about that time for college, but right now I'm focused on the senior season and to get lead this team back up to the state championship. So that's just what it is. Just coaching the young guys up, because when I'm gone, they're gonna be the new faces of the program, and So right now it's just us and the seniors, but when we're gone, it's gonna be the upcoming guys. So just leading the team, and yeah.
What are you working on this offseason? Any focal points for you as far as just your own game? Anything you're kind of...
I'm working on everything. I'm working on everything I know I need to fix from everything, from all across the board, from linebackers, respective. That's what I'm working on. Just, definitely helping the team and just being a leader to these young guys too.
Yep. You got back up to Ohio State again for the spring game. What were your impressions of that? First of all, anything that jumped out to you? I know you've been up there so many times now.
For me to be at Ohio State again and just at the spring game and just the fans and for just the relationships I got up there with the coaches and players, for me to see the spring game and how the linebackers are doing and the upcoming freshmen that's going to be on the team that early enrolled, it's good to see that their improvement, and just good to hear from Coach James Onidus and learn more.
It started with Larry Johnson offering you at camp, going into your freshman year. Now, James Onidus kind of taking most of your recruiting process over, I believe, on Ohio State's end. How is that relationship with Coach Laurinaitis going?
I was going very good. Coach Laurinaitis, he played the position. He done what he did. So for him to come back and coach, do the same thing and just give us his input and his knowledge and stuff, it's very good. Our relationship is he's a coach, and then he's a good person at the same time. I can talk to him and have good conversations with him. So it's very good with Coach James Onidus.
Did you get a chance to sit down with Ryan Day on your spring game visit, or talk to him at all?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay, what's he telling you at this point? Because obviously, Laurinaitis is the position coach there, but Ryan Day's the head coach, and I'm sure he's got some things to say as well.
He's definitely asked me what's the narrow down, and is trying to see where they at on the board, and those type of conversations, just asking, just regular conversations with me and my family. So, yeah.
Well, where are they at on the board?
They're top. They're top school on the board.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Just because they are.
just because they are. Okay.
The relationships and everything.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Did you get a chance? The other thing, Matt Patricia coming from the NFL.
Oh, yeah.
New defensive coordinator. Did you get a chance to talk to him at all? And any kind of first impressions there? Because that would have been the first time you would have had a chance to meet with him, right?
I did talk to Matt Patricia. Matt Patricia, when it comes to him, his experience with coaching in the lead and, doing the things that he accomplished, is very great. He told me the position he sees me at over there on the team, and just he gave me a lot of feedback on a lot of things. So the relationship with him is growing, yeah, since he's new.
Yeah. Where would they see you? More of a Sonny Styles type of player, or have they talked to you about
both positions?
Gotcha.
Novell, the other one,
the cross train you?
Huh?
The Arvell Reese cross train you at both
Sonny,
spots?
Yeah, everything. They want me all around the field.
Gotcha. I mean, that seems to be your part of your big thing with the ranking and everything is just the different things you can do. You can play linebacker, you can rush the passer, you can cover. I guess is that what coaches are kind of telling you, kind of putting you in different spots, or moving you around a little?
Right. Yes, sir. They all the coach, all the schools I'm looking at, the schools that are looking at me, they see me as the chess piece linebacker. Yeah.
Now, you visit a few other schools other than Ohio State in the spring.
Right.
Could you kind of recap just where you went real quick?
Yes, I've been to Oregon, USC, Clemson, Georgia. Yep. And Ohio State.
Yep.
Yes,
So you got out west. What was the USC visit like?
USC was good. My boy Jakeem's enrolled there. Just the relationship I got with him, and then him just giving me feedback about the school, and just being up there with the coaches and learning about the new linebacker coach they just got. Excuse me. But yeah,
Rob Ryan.
Yeah, Rob Ryan. So just he has done it at a high level as a linebacker coach. So just hearing his feedback and hearing his game. Yeah.
And then Oregon, obviously, Oregon and Ohio State had quite some battles this year.
Oh, yeah.
How was the Oregon visit?
Oh, Oregon visit was great. Love the coaches up there. Love Coach Lannon because he's the defensive coordinator. When it comes to B Mike and the DC and Coach Zach, all the guys up there, they show a lot of love, and it was a great visit.
Clemson, they continue to kind of push for you. What do you like about Clemson after what appears to be a pretty good draft defensively this year and next year?
Coach Dabo is just a loyal man. Coach Dabo has a good heart, and he's just a great person overall. And then they just got Coach Ben, and then they just got the new DC that came from Penn State. So you can see the versatile they got. At Penn State they had. When it comes to Adult Carter and all that, you can see how he had his guys playing. So it has been good. It has been good.
Obviously, Georgia is not that far down the road and is very very much wanting to keep you home. What's their message been to you? You've been up there several times, but what's their message there, and what's kept you, I guess, looking at them so closely?
Georgia always been like a home when it comes to, being up there since I've been 8th grade, and just being up there, the most visits I ever took to a school. So, and just the coaches haven't changed, with Coach Shu and Kirby Smart. And the relationship is that it just shows like Coach Shu always be coaching me up, and he came out to practice last week and gave me some good feedback. So, it's just always growing from there.
How tired are you of just the whole process? Have you been able to kind of relax through it? I mean, this has been 4 years of just nonstop. You were on the radar so much earlier than so many people. Is it getting tiring, or are you still have a good positive attitude about it? It's not worn you down too much?
Oh no, this is the position I'm in right now. It's just a blessing to be here. All the love of game I got for football. It just comes with it. The hard work I put in and day in and out at this sport, and so it just comes with it. And I'm enjoying every moment, and I'm just blessed to be here.
We talked about your official visits. You said you're still piecing that schedule together. Ohio State in good shape to get an official visit, and do you want to do these things over the summer, or could there be some fall visits? I guess without obviously you don't have the whole thing together, but just kind of trying to describe, I guess, where you're at with all that stuff right now.
Oh, right now I'm just doing. Y'all see the official visits when I post them now. That's where I'm at.
That's where you're at. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
When might that be posted?
We'll see. We'll see.
Man,
we'll see.
I'm trying to. I had to try. I'm trying to work this. Okay. What is it going to come down to for you, though? Obviously, there's some criteria you're going to have. What are going to be some of the important things as you evaluate all these? You have all these great options. Eventually you're going to have to just pick one of them. What are some of the criteria you're looking at?
Definitely the right scheme, coaching, just the relationship piece. Like I said, the scheme and the D line, and comes to all types of things that have to check that box. It's a lot that comes with it.
How much do you talk to Deuce Geralds?
Oh, that's like my brother. I talked to Juice Gerald's. You know, we have a good relationship. You know, from youth ball to high school, and yeah, that's like my brother.
So we just met with him the other day, and he's getting kind of down to it. Do you guys talk about maybe going? Do you talk about like similar schools? Like I don't know if there's some overlap with your list. There's not like a ton of overlap necessarily. There's some schools he likes or that are on his list that maybe aren't on yours, and vice versa. But have you guys ever talked about, you know, hey, let's do this here or there, or is that something that doesn't really come up?
His process and his journey is his own journey, and mine is the same thing. So he has his own plans, and I have my own plans. And you know, if we do end up on the same team, that'd be great. You know, but he has his own journey, and I have mine too.
All right. Well, we appreciate your time, Tyler. Appreciate you doing this. We know it's getting busy for you, and we know there's a lot of people wanting your attention and time. So we always appreciate you doing this with us. Again, like 4th year in a row. So like I told Deuce, we'll be doing that with him for a while too. Like we're gonna have to like fly you down here from wherever you go to college and just do an interview on the field next spring just to keep the tradition going or something. Right. It feels like we've been doing this so long now. But good luck here with posting your schedule, with taking those visits, and with whatever decision you're going to make.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes, sir.